Rosemont College students study Asian Bank and found that Asian Bank is thriving and not in any risk to close. Asian Bank is in a position to thrive and serve the South and Central Philadelphia community. Rosemont College students interviewed Asian Bank leaders, and here is what they had to say.
What would you say is Asian Bank's best characteristic?
Service, I think, is very important for us, and I think we do a very good job. And then the last thing, which is I think is just fantastic, is we can communicate in your language. So Asian Bank was founded, was focused on helping the Asian community, which is primarily first, second generation Chinese. They could be from mainland China, they could be from Taiwan or from Hong Kong. And we have folks that are, fluent in Mandarin and Cantonese, so they can talk, in the native tongue to those individuals. We also have a couple of people on staff that are Indonesian. They can speak to our Indonesian customers. And then recently, we've hired a couple of Hispanic employees, so we're growing our Spanish speaking capability. So it's neat to have that type of interaction with the customers. I don't really understand it, but you can see from the body language that they're very good quality interactions, and we're taking care of the customers, and customers appreciate
We are the only, I would say, CDFI bank around within the Philadelphia area.
Yeah.
And at the same time, we also, always, consider needs of our community members, our, Asian community, and as well as other minority groups around us. So we also kind of provide a lot of assistance, when people come into our branches to open the accounts. We were able to a lot of times to help them in their native language and also explain to them our different deposit products. And we also have, promotions from time to time. And because we feel like, we want to offer those promotions as well.
What do you think is the most beneficial thing with social media and your community?
Allows us to reach people faster. But to get there, we have to build up a good group of followers as well. And Tina is actually fairly instrumental in helping us build that following. So if you want to talk a little bit about
Sure, and also be accessible to our clients, Social media is 24/7, it's on all the time. And, if we see a comment or, people are asking a question, we'll definitely respond. Like James said before, we would ask them to, DM us, or we can DM them and take their question on the side and answer the questions, privately instead of being out in the public. And also, it's just also brand awareness, let people know that we're here, we're on social media. And we sometimes advertise, different type of products we might offer at the time. It's especially important to the Asian community, that we communicate to them in Chinese, in their native language, because, there's always a language barrier between the older, elderly, Asian people. So we do that.